So I have a new problem that has presented itself in my daily life
Oh, lovely.
here,
Another
here,
problem.
here at Casa de Riley. So I believe I mentioned this on the last Moecast, but I have procured a new cat. And the problem with this new cat, she's a sweet baby girl. She's adorable. She's the best, and I love her very much. But she presents one glaring issue that may prove detrimental to my entire lifestyle.
And what is that?
So, what this cat will do is if you're doing anything that could possibly even remotely involve or expose her to some source of food, she just starts like meowing up a storm. So I'm like, you know me, I'm a fat fuck. I'm like, when I stumble out of my fucking back room at 2 a.m. looking to eat some shredded cheese straight out of the bag, and I got fucking Little Miss Screamer out there running around for going meow, 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 like a fucking alarm for my fridge ramblings in the middle of the night. We can't have this. This is an unacceptable. We have to get our voice box torn out. It's the only way.
Oh my god, that's like so beyond cruel. Is to get a fucking cat's voice box like surgically removed. It's just looking at you,
It's like
just
opening its
moving its
mouth, but
mouth trying
nothing's
to
coming
meow. Oh
out.
my god, like
That actually happened with the stray cat that we feed, Steve. Once there was something wrong with him. He always comes home with like some new battle injury because he's a fucking street tough out there. One time he came to us and he just couldn't meow. Like we saw he was opening his mouth. He was like, so you would hear like clicking noises coming out of his throat, like he was trying to meow, but he just couldn't do it. I don't know why, and it freaked me the fuck out. Eventually, his meow came back, and I was very relieved. So I don't know what happened to Steve that just deleted his meow for a couple days. Another cat like bumped him in the throat or something. He was trying to scream at us, and he was just going like, "These cats, man." I don't
yeah.
know why. I don't know why
Do
they don't just shut the fuck up.
Oh, because cats just want to make a person choke a bitch. That's what the fuck the problem is. I love cats. Like I like cats more than dogs. Like if you put like a dog and cat in front of me, like I'll probably pick the cat, just because like cats are easier to take care of, and I just know how to handle a cat more than I do a dog, because dogs just like, in addition to being your bestest best buddy and all that stuff, they're kind of incredibly high maintenance. You gotta really, really actually not be a piece of shit and actually take care of them and all that stuff. If you actually give a damn, you gotta go like, spend some money, go get their fucking nails trimmed and all that. If they got long, shaggy hair, you gotta go to a groomer or like learn how to cut it yourself, which will probably be a fucking disaster. But um, and you just got it. There's just so much shit that I'm having to deal with the two dogs that we got right here. And it used to be, sorry, I'm about to burp. It used to
Oh,
be I just let the fucking cat out and she'd go fuck off and go do her own thing. With dogs, it's like, oh, okay. Hey, you enjoying that movie, that show, that video game? Yeah? Well, go fuck yourself. Go. This is what I do almost on the daily, because they're my brother's dogs, so he takes care of them a lot. One is, get up, pause everything, interrupt your process. Two, put the fucking the harness on the dog. Three, find the appropriate fucking device for the dog. The device. That's fucking stupid. The fucking pull cord, the
yes, I
leash.
must find my dog walking device.
Yes, my dog walking device. I sound like an asshole. And connect it. Then you have to walk, and now you're waiting. You're playing. This is either going to be a fast walk, or we're out here for at least 10 to 15 minutes in the fucking hot sun, waiting for one of you to choose a fucking spot that everyone else hasn't just defiled with their waste. And they finally found that one spot, and they just decide to go. until you find out that they ate some fucking some trash or something that you forgot, like something with a little bit of food stuff on it, and they eat the shit out of it. And now they're like, oh man, well the bits of straw and fucking paper fucking uh paper towel that I left accidentally out after I got fucking high and tired. It's sort of like, dude, cats just don't really do that too much. I mean, they do it, but not in this level of aggravating. And now I have to remember to keep to keep my shit clean, and then that leads me to doing chores. You know what I love about living single and just living like mostly by myself, Riley?
Letting your chores pile up and having just like
Yes.
a disgusting hellhole of a
Yes,
load.
yes. And then I decide one day out of the blue, like once or twice a week, to just clean up the whole place. And then I reward myself with more marijuana or like something fatty or, just like, hey, you spent 4 hours in the show. Why go edit or fucking stream? Why don't you watch more World War II fucking theme shows? Hey, we could have streamed all day, but I really wanted to watch the Pacific. So I fucking did that instead.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, dogs are higher maintenance. I'm a dog person personally. Like when it comes to just like personal preference, like literally my mood improves like tenfold if I just like see a dog. Dogs are just like the best. But they are very hard to take care of. And my mother, I think rightfully, does not trust me to take care of one. But cats are much lower maintenance, so we got a cat. Which is fine. I like good old Gabby Goose out there, but I do like me a dog. Dogs are I'm a dog freeloader. I just like I find my friends with dogs and use them for their dogs.
Oh, that's always. Oh, yeah. Everyone's done that, man. There's been a few times where I'm like, all right, I'm going to go hang out with Steve. Steve's kind of a dick. Yeah, but I love his dog, and he's always got free weed too. So that's going to be fun.
That was the thing about my friend Noah. Was like I told him straight up, like, listen, you come to my house, that's us. I come to your house, I'm there for your dog.
Mm-hmm.
Just they're the best. And cats, you let them out and they'll run around. This is gonna make me sound like a terrible dog owner, probably for good reason. But I've had dogs that have done that before. In circumstances beyond my control, to be fair. My childhood dog, Dixie, she used to escape a lot. And I spent many, many moons trying to chase her down whenever we did that. But like eventually realized, first of all, I was not a fast boy. So like I literally never caught her successfully. And second of all, we realized she always came back. So eventually we just stopped trying to catch her. And the same applied for this nightmare hellbeast husky puppy that we puppy sat a few months ago, or maybe even closer to a year at this point. Which was just like I was protective of that dog because honestly, like I know there are the types of arguments that occur between me and my mother. Sometimes I have hypersensitivity to being blamed for bad things happening. So I'm like, if this dog like gets away, that's gonna be on me somehow. So I'm going out fucking running, chasing this dog when it escapes, and it escapes a lot because it's a fucking nightmare hell beast, fucking chewing through window screens and shit. And then one day, I see, like, one day after, like, earlier that day, and, like, the day before and stuff, like, I had chased that dog down the road. She's, like, a big-ass husky, and I literally had to, like, pick her up and carry her, and she was not a fan of that. And then one day I walk out from, like, my bedroom, and my mother has the back door open. And she's just out in the laundry room, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, I don't know. She always comes back, so I just gave up. It's like, I wish you told me that earlier when I ran for the first time in 5 years to fucking catch her.
All right. Shall we start this show?
Sure.
All right. A 1, a 2, a skiddly diddly do. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the Moecast. I'm your host, Mo Diggity. And joining me today, Robin can't be here today, but that's all good. But we'll just go ahead and say hi to Riley. What's up, Riley? How you doing?
Yeah, Robin couldn't make it this week. There was something with a wedding. We don't want to get into any details, but like,
Huh?
I'm making a biggest problem reference.
Oh. And of course, joining us as always, Mo Diggity. Say what's up, Mo. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the Moecast. I'm your host, Mo Diggity. Joining me today is our great co-host. Robin can't be here today, so let's go ahead and say what's up to Riley. What's up, Riley?
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Moecast.
All right. Said,
I'm
Mo,
your co-host Riley. Joining me today is.
All right, Mo. Thank you for joining us for the Moecast. My pleasure, Mo. So, what are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about anything really. It's a freeform concept show that anyone can join into and listen to. This is a family-friendly, PG, PC, sort of like everyone's like welcome here. Everyone just could just join in and join the Mo family.
Not a single swear to be had. Not a single questionable topic ever discussed. Just a very wholesome.
Fuck no, not at all, man. Oh yeah, we don't fucking swear or any of that bullshit, man. We're actually pretty fucking good about that shit here. But yeah, I don't really have any controversial topics. I mean, other than, well, first off, I don't know how long this will take, so I'm going to quickly give the floor to Riley and give him a chance to speak on whatever it is that is on his mind before I start on my ranting and raving. Riley, you got anything you want to spoke on?
I had a goofy little bit I wanted to do. I don't know if I can't think of anything to talk about, but like I do. I have a goofy bit for us. I have a little game that we could play.
Which will be, homie.
The game is called Mo Diggity, My Boss Gives Me a Performance Review. So I wanna, because I remember way back in the day, after we had just freshly brought back the Moecast in its current form after the long hiatus. We were doing if you'll remember, folks, the title format back in the day was always like the Moecast blank or the Moecast versus blank. And then there was the infamous episode It's Moen Time, in which we talked about the movie Morbius and we made the joke about the Morbius meme. Yeah. And then we had the thumbnail with Ted Cruz as Morbius because you're Ted Cruz, as we've established. It was, and at that point I decided it would be better. It would be a funnier way to title the Moecast if I just much like how we do the nicknames in this Discord server, where we'll just go around and forcefully insert the word Mo into everybody's username. I thought it would be fun to title the Moecast that way, just like forcing the word Mo into other phrases and references. So I want to go through the list of episode titles, and I want you to rate them on a 3-point scale. Three being good, 2 being okay, and 1 being Riley, what the fuck were you doing when you titled this?
Okay, real quick, because I just want to say, because I was in the YouTube channel, the YouTube tab on the Moe's Isolate Cantina, which, by the way, should be in my link tree. That should be linked to every episode. It's under do we link all of our stuff or the link trees?
Yeah. Our link trees are linked. Yeah.
Okay, so in the YouTube self promo tab here, I see one of the issue crew ones. It's the food one.
Yeah.
Where it's me, and I'm guessing it's Blue Raccoon or Coral Royalty.
Coral Royalty. Blue Raccoon does not have an issue crew head.
Well, I see Blue Raccoon here. All right, so I see me and fucking Coral Royalty here, and I love the evil eyes, and then I like seeing your eye in the background melting away, like you're fucking dying here.
Yeah, that's the episode where I went to sleep on purpose.
All right. Okay, let's go ahead and check out your titles.
Okay, so let's see. We did It's Moen Time, which of course is a 3, I think. I think that's plain to see. The famous episode of this show. And then Okay, so we kept the title for a little bit, and I think this is where it started. The Moeshank Redemption. How do you feel about that title?
The Moeshank Redemption. That's fucking stupid, but all right.
The episode where me and Robin accused you of having gone to jail falsely.
I think I vaguely remember that one. I'm not sure how long ago that was, but I like it. It's the Moeshank Redemption is okay.
So is it a 1, 2, or 3?
Oh, 1, 2, or 3?
1 is the worst, 2 is okay, 3 is good.
Oh, okay. I'll give it an okay.
Okay. What about this? I think this might be the one I'm proudest of. This is from the episode where I was absent, and it was just you and Robin, and the title is "No Riley, Mo Problems."
Okay, hold on a sec. Which one is this that we're linked to?
The Moecast? What do you mean?
Yeah. Is it the actual Moecast? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So,
well, don't read ahead, Mo. I don't want you to.
Oh no! I'm just looking at the. I'm looking at the fucking thumbnails also.
Oh, that's
what you wanted me to rate, right?
That's true. I didn't think about that, but yeah. So, how do you feel about the Moeshank Redemption thumbnail?
Okay, Moeshank Redemption one. I know it's a bad fucking Photoshop where someone who was erasing, but they literally erased all of my fucking hair, like to make me look like a bald looking peanut. I mean, it looked pretty okay, but like,
I think this might have been Demigloom. I think this was like the last Demigloom thumbnail.
Oh, okay. Okay, no Riley, Mo problems. All right, what do we do in this one?
It was like you and Robin talked about like VR and quarantine and shit, and the joke was I wasn't there, and the title is of course a reference to the phrase God, I'm not gonna get this phrase right because this phrase gets referenced so much. I don't know what the original phrase is. It's like it's either no money, more problems, or mo money, more problems. But either way, it's that phrase is what I'm referencing here.
Oh, okay.
The joke is that I wasn't there, so it's no Riley, mo problems.
I mean, it's okay. I gotta give it a 1 because it's like,
Okay, that's fair. And then we have the episode where I believe it was just me and you, and we talked about the Elon Musk Twitter buyout, titled "Twitter Armageddon."
Armageddon?
Yes.
It's okay. I'll give it a 2.
Give it a 2. Okay. How do you feel about the No Riley Mo Problems thumbnail? I keep forgetting to ask you about the thumbnail.
I like the thumbnail. Fuck you for putting old right above me, though. Fuck you. All right, you can suck my huevos.
Yeah, for those not, you can follow along if you just like open the channel in a new tab. But yeah, it's like a bulletin board, and my picture's there, and it says missing, and then below it is Mo's picture, and instead of missing, it says old. And then there's the Twitter Armageddon thumbnail, which is just hellfire. With Elon Musk as the Twitter head.
Very basic. It's too, but very basic.
Okay, fair enough. Then there's going blanky mode, but of course spelled MOED.
Okay, what do we do on this one?
I don't remember what we did.
It looks like I'm on top of you having sex with you, and now it just looks pretty bad.
Okay, well I think it's more we're napping
together.
We're not having sex. We're just napping. I think we just talked about whatever, but like we were kind of tired, and we talked about the going blanky mode meme. So it's going blanky mode.
Okay. All right. I'm just checking because sometimes it just looks like I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's just get away from it. We'll say like.
So the thumbnail you don't like, but what about the title?
It's a little. No, I'm just kidding. The title's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.
Okay. Then we have the classic Pokemon.
Already like best one so far. We got us and we got fucking Trump, and like Trump always gets a 10 out of 10.
There you go.
Just like because why not? And Pokemon, that's appropriate. So like 10 out of 10 with that.
Pretty good. And then this one isn't a joke title. There's the Almost Lost Moecast, where you're Indiana Jones because we had to unearth the podcast from your files.
Oh yeah, because someone deleted it
Because
or
I
accidentally
forgot
lost
it
it.
existed and the Craig link expired.
Oh yeah. Lucky we had a fucking backup for that one.
Literally, that was like the most terrifying thing to ever happen to me because I literally did not remember we did that Moecast. Like an entire week, just like it disappeared from my brain. But we saved it, even though I'm pretty sure the audio leveling is not very good. Then of course the classic Moanlit. You're a little guy. You're a short little guy.
I'm not a fucking short little guy, like at all. Like you're just so fucking gigantic and fucking tall. Like to you, everyone's a fucking manlet.
Cope and seed.
Fuck you, you fucking fat tall bitch. Eat some balls, okay? I'm not a fucking manlet. I'm 6, like foot, like flat. So I got that going for me. I'm not no fucking manlet.
Fair enough. This is not an episode, but of course there's the classic Mo Diggity OST.
Which is such bullshit because speaking of OST, did I bring my phone in here? I don't think I did. Okay, good. We don't have to deal with the Mo OST
Until you hear the alert, and you're like, "Oh shit, I did."
Yeah, I don't see my phone anywhere, so it should be good. We should be good right now.
Okay. And then there's Pokemon 2 Gay Panic because we talked about Ash and Brock hooking up.
Oh my god, that fucking thumbnail! Holy shit! I never noticed that, dude. He's like, he's singing fucking romance songs. He's fucking singing fucking R. Kelly's fucking 12 play to fucking Brock right now. 12 play, yeah. Like, dude, he's about to mouth to mouth sensuation or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, there's some tension in the room in that thumbnail picture.
Dude, and fucking Pikachu's just like, dude, Ash, pray it away, bro. It's just like, god damn.
Ew, this is gross. Ew, that's what Pikachu says.
But okay. I'll give this a. Alright, so what are 1, 2, and 3 again?
1 is bad, 2
average?
is okay, 3 is good.
Okay, I'll give this a 3.
Hell yeah. Then there's the Moecast episode 100 ! Question mark, not really, where Robin said it was episode 100 and was very insistent upon it, even though that just was not correct, and that was the joke.
How many episodes do we have?
So that's a complicated question. Because there are at least like 10 Moecasts that are just missing off the face of the planet, just never to be found.
I probably have them on my fucking hard drive.
Yeah, perhaps. But as far as what is available on YouTube right now, there are 77 episodes.
Oh, okay.
So this is the 78th episode that will go into the Moecast playlist.
All right, so we have fucking 22 more episodes till we're actually at 100.
Yeah, if you that's maybe the best we can do. If we can't find the missing ones,
the other ones, fuck it. If we find the missing ones, we'll count it. If not, we'll just fucking try to find them, release them after the who's what's it's
the lost episodes.
and previously unreleased Moecast episodes.
And then so that one isn't really a joke title. There's no Mo pun there.
No, it's fine. It's a 2.
Okay. Then there's the classic Momo Power Rangers.
Momo Power Rangers. That gets a 3.
Hell yeah.
We gotta get Robin her own little head thing.
Listen, man, you're the one with the checkbook when it comes to the Moecast. So if you want to commission that from Jason, Jason's the one who draws them. So if you want to pay Jason to draw one for Robin.
Okay. Oh well, shit! I wish I fucking knew that. I would have done that a long time ago. If only there wasn't something I was doing that was impeding my mind and remembering things, I would have been able to do this. But for the life of me, I can't remember what it is that I do that fucks with it. So I must be doing all right.
Yeah, the classic Momo Power Rangers. Then there's Trailer Park Moes.
Oh, by the way, yeah, that was Momo Power Rangers was a 3.
Yep.
And Trailer Park Boys. What did we talk about besides Trailer Park? Did we talk about Trailer Park Boys?
I believe we touched on Trailer Park Boys and some other TV shows, among other things.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get past this next one here.
Okay. There's Mofi's Choice. Of course, referencing the famous Sophie's Choice story.
I don't think I've ever watched that one.
Neither have I. So don't feel bad.
It's Mofi's Choice. The title is like good. I'll give it a 2.
Okay. Then
what did we talk about in that one?
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what Mofi's Choice was. There was definitely like a silly choice that you had to make that I joked was an impossible choice for you to make, but I don't remember what it was. Then there's the return from hiatus after the 3-month hiatus was The Break is Mover.
The oopsie breaksy. Okay, who the fuck is the person on the
Dylan Mulvaney, because we talked about Dylan Mulvaney in that episode.
Oh, Christ. Okay. Break is Mover. Yeah. You know, I'm very surprised at how versatile the word mo is.
I know. There's so many things you can do with it.
Like, dude, there's all sorts of shit that's fucking here. It's fucking great. And I'll give both a 3. Because I like
good. Do you get the reference to the thumbnail?
No, I don't.
You're not familiar with We're Back, a Dinosaur Story at all?
Oh, it's been years and years and years since. In fact, I think I saw it when it first came out.
Oh, wow.
But that was like years and years ago. Yeah, shut up. Remember, I'm fucking old. I remember shit.
Fair enough. And then there's what I think is one of the best Moecasts and what you probably think is one of the worst. Breaking Mo, the episode where Squeebo was on.
Oh, Christ. What do we do in this one?
I think we just you see, I don't remember much of what we talked about. I know at some point, Squeebo weaseled their way into the call and started an argument with you, and it was very funny.
I wonder if there is someone that's listening to the show, or maybe an editor or something. Maybe they could re-listen to some of these episodes and just like get the ones where like I argue with somebody.
And just delete them, you mean?
No, and just like do a best of Mo Rage compilation.
That's fair. That would have to include more than the Moecast. I would have to pull the classic debate you had with Kathy back when Kathy wasn't Kathy on Largest Issue like 4 years ago. Back when Kathy was a communist teenage boy. Then there's the classic one, where we had a dispute over the thumbnail. Fumo.
Yeah, okay, so like a little confession on that one right there.
Yeah.
I was a lot higher than I thought, and I was just not prepared. Oh, well, we got 109 fucking views / listens on this one. I wonder why they liked it so much.
I guess the Weezo picture worked out in the end after all.
Oh, the Weezo, yeah, the fucking Weezo picture. I was I was not prepared for a Moecast that night, but I just fucking rolled with it anyway.
That's fair. I feel like that's probably the case a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah. Fucking 10 out of 10, 3 out of 3.
Okay. Then there's the one that we discussed last week where I let the enemy into our house, Mopen AI.
I look like I look like a embattled, hardened fucking Review Tech USA or a fat old David Letterman.
It's really funny what turned out, because literally all I gave the AI was like a fat, bald old man wearing a heavy metal t-shirt.
My beard's rocking though. I'll give me that.
Yeah, you got that majestic beard.
That's a warrior's fucking beard.
Yeah, it looks like you're about to have like a Viking battle.
And like, okay, and I'm just going to say this, but like, they made like Robin like shockingly hot on like, you know, like like really, really like high
It was
nine, like
incapable of producing like a woman who looked normal and not like a weird like hot anime portrait. Because like the portraits they
yeah.
did for us were great because it made you look like a fat old man, which is the goal to be funny. Then the one for me, all I told it was like fat guy with black hair, and like what it spit out was like shockingly pretty close.
Now here's the fucking question here: how
Yeah.
big were the tits?
On there were no tits. It's
Oh,
just a
there
close
weren't. It
up.
was just like facial portraits
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
Oh, okay, okay. So they jacked you on the boobs, huh?
yeah.
Okay,
We didn't get to see the can situation
okay.
on AI
Yeah,
Robin.
Mopin AI. Okay, you know what? I'll give that a 3.
Okay. Then this is a personal favorite of mine. Overthrow the government.
Oh, fucking 10 out of 10. Let's fucking go. What did we talk about on that one?
I think you just went on a Fed post. Fuck
Fuck
the
yeah,
government rant.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That'll happen after I rage and watch a lot of fun. Like it's actually kind of funny. Like if I watch a lot of Monkey Jones, Pipkin, Pippa, and I'll watch a bunch of not conspiracy nonsense, but like just like political stuff. I'm so ready to fucking rage. I'm so I'm so ready to fucking rampage. Like, dude, I gotta get out of here. Like, Monkey's not even really political. It's just he's got that social commentary down a little bit, but it's good. Like he talks like a normie. He fucking talks about it, but he's
Do
like
you know about the
woke to the
controversy?
idea. Which
There was
controversy?
a Monkey Jones controversy recently.
Really?
He made a video. I don't even remember what the video was about. But in the video, he talks about the George Floyd situation.
Oh
And
Jesus!
he falsely proclaims the death as a drug overdose, when in reality it was more than that. And he what he chose to do, he didn't take the video down, but he did make a pinned comment where he was like, "I was wrong about this one, boys. Sorry."
Oh well. Sometimes you knock it out of the park, sometimes you don't.
I remember what
I'm
the
not.
video
I'm
was.
not unsubbing. I'm not unsubbing.
It was a
I didn't know.
video. It was a video in defense of the guy who got kicked off of Big Brother for saying "cheese room" N-word on the set.
Oh, really?
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, but I fucking hate reality TV show, and I'm like 60% sure that was fake, and like because I think most of the controversies, like I think almost all the controversies on reality TV are almost entirely manufactured. I don't believe like it almost like maybe there's a rare one that actually suddenly happens, an organic one, but largely I think they're all fake, and I'm betting that controversy was fake, and they were just like found someone that would take an early out for a big payday.
I mean, I feel like that's a little bit of a cynical way to take it, and I've also heard interviews with the guy, and I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Well, there's
But
no fucking way that someone's going to forget that they live in current year. And if you say the N word on TV and you're a white dude or
well, he's just
anything but a black dude,
the thing is, like, people
you're
will say
going
it
down.
casually. It's like he's not used to being on TV, so he's just like he's trying to be funny. He's telling a story, and he in jest says the soft A N word, in reference to somebody in a cheese room. And then he immediately realized what he did, and he's like, "Oh God, I'm gonna get in trouble for that one." And then, sure enough, he got kicked off the show.
They're probably outrage baiting, maybe.
Perhaps,
But
perhaps.
and I'm not trying to be cynical too much about that. It's just like that's what I think personally.
Understandable.
All right, so overthrowing the government, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Good one, good one. Then there is Ninjagmo.
All right, who is the red ninja there?
That's Kang.
Oh,
That's Kang's
okay, okay,
profile
okay,
picture.
okay. Okay, what did we talk about? Obviously, we talked about Ninjago, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what else, but we definitely talked about Ninjago.
All right, I'll give it a 2.
Okay, okay. Then there's the classic one, which you argued with me about this one, but I would argue it's one of our best. X Vidimos.
What do we do on that one?
We talk about porn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's the thumbnail is fucking spot on. Even though I hate it, but it's whatever. But
the
it's
blacked
fine.
meme with Mo Diggity over the woman.
Yeah, I'm the little white bitch who's about to get gangbanged by 5 big black motherfuckers, man. That's who I am. Just man. All right, okay. Side tangent here because this is one of the pictures that made me do this. Also,
Okay.
all right. Okay, adults, all of you. I'm not like specific or anything. Just adults, listen to me. Take off your fucking braces. Stop getting braces, okay? Like adult
Oh my
braces are fucking
god.
nasty. They're fucking nasty. They're fucking weird, man. Like it makes you look like a fucking child. Okay, first and foremost, man, if you're in your 20s or your 30s and you have adult braces on, you fucked up your teeth. Okay, you fucked up your teeth. Yank them out. Go get some fucking hard porcelain replacements or something. Or something. Really, it's up to you. I don't care. It's just what I would suggest. But stop with the adult braces. It's fucking gross. All right? It almost. I'm not trying to lump this in with anything. I'm just saying, like, people who are like adults who are into brace adults and braces and stuff, and who kind of look a little young. You're a little bit sussy wussy. Okay,
Oh,
that's
come
all
on
I'm
now, Mo
saying.
Diggity. Come
It's
on.
gross. It's fucking weird, man. It's just I think that it's not a hard line.
I can
Because I
appreciate
recognize
the full effort hot nerd chick where she's got like the goofy nerd glasses and the braces. I can dig the aesthetic.
fuck. Okay, all right. You got me on that. Okay, you got me on that. And this isn't a hard line in the sand, you know, but there's a line somewhere in the sand. Not exactly sure where it is exactly, but maybe you could step over, but just think about why you're stepping over, because it is a little funny. It's like when a dude wants a chick to keep calling him daddy outside the bedroom, but they're not some fucking like rap artist or anything like that,
Whenever I
or
think
like
about
pimp or
that, the only
anything.
thing I can think of is
Ugh.
like I think I saw a meme where I believe the picture was from like Full Metal Alchemist, and it was like of Edward and somebody else like staring daggers at each other at a table. And the meme caption was when when you say "Daddy, pass the potatoes," and your boyfriend and your dad both look up at the family.
Oh god, yeah, I've seen that like a million fucking times. I fucking love that meme. A little bit. Well, no, it's not gross. It's fine. It's a little bit funny, but like it's nothing I'm going to freak out about or anything.
Understandable. So next up on the rotation, we've got the Moecast coming out of their shells, which is of
I
course a
fucking
reference
love this
to the
episode.
Ninja
I
Turtles.
like this. Yeah, all right. Like I didn't rate the last one. Did I rate Ninjago?
I think you gave it a 2.
Okay,
Maybe
you
you
do.
didn't.
Xvideos. I'll give that a 2. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 podcast episode.
Fair enough.
In fact, like these last like 4 right here have been like high 10s.
Hell yeah.
Or high 10s. What the fuck am I talking about? 10s. You can't go. What the fuck is a high 10? You mean like a 14, 15 Mo? You fucking pothead.
Yeah, fucking silly boy out there.
Okay. All right. So thumbnail, fucking straight 10, sucker.
Hell
Straight
yeah.
10, son. And the Moecast coming out of their shell. That's a 3. That's a good title.
Good. And then there's Mo Diggity versus the world.
All right, so I fucking love the Scott Pilgrim movie. Like I've watched it like multiple times, and I love the comic book series to death.
I love
So,
Scott Pilgrim so much. Scott
oh yeah,
Pilgrim's so
it's
fucking
good.
good.
I'm really looking forward to the animated series.
Oh my
It's
god,
pretty
I'm
good.
so excited. Oh my fucking
I don't
god.
have like it's supposed to be like pretty much almost the entire original cast.
The whole thing. Every
Oh,
person from the movie's coming back.
Oh, so it's the entire fucking cast that's coming back for this.
Yep, you got Michael Cera, you got the one bitch whose name is escaping me right now, who plays Ramona. You got all of them.
No shit.
Macaulay Culkin's brother. All of them.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So that gets a 10. Mo Diggity versus the World. What did I do in that one?
I think that might have been another Fed posting one, if I had to guess.
Oh Jesus! How many fucking ones am I Fed posting in? Jesus, I got
Probably.
that down.
I think it's at least once a month. It's a monthly occurrence on the Moecast that we have a Fed posting Mo episode.
I haven't Fed posted this month. Then, if that's the case,
I think that's true. I think that's true.
I think so. Anyway, good. Well, I don't feel like Fed posting tonight, so I guess we're doing well on that regard.
And then there's
hold on.
Oh, sorry,
I didn't rate it. Fucking Mo Diggity versus the World. Okay, that's pretty accurate, and 10 out of 10 thumbnail. Fucking 3. For the title.
Okay, and then there's the Robin Vegas trip recap episode. Mostly waiting in lines, a fan fest story.
All right. What is the thumbnail doing? Is that like a reference? Is that like another?
No,
line
it's just a line.
Just a stock photo.
It's just like it's a stock photo of a line because we talk about waiting in lines.
Oh, okay. Mostly waiting in lines. All right, yeah, I like that title. So like 3 for title. Good like thumbnail too.
Oh, and then this is the start of the current thumbnail trend. Going to the movie theater.
You insist on wearing the fucking stupidest fucking picture known to Mo. Going to the movie theater. All right, so that's a 3 right there. And I'm too good for this. This is fucking all right, you know what this shit is? This is anti-Mo propaganda. Okay? I never said I was too good for the movie theater. I'm saying maybe I'm just too old for the movie theater. I never once said I was too good for it. So you can go fuck yourself or their self, sir and or ma'am.
and or other.
And or other.
And then we've got I went back to the classic for this one. We did the Moecast versus Maddox and Eric July.
Oh yeah, dude, that was a good one right there. Yeah, fucking Maddox's fucking bed made a fucking appearance. I guess it's done all the rounds. Like finally, I guess we were the last stop on the Maddox hasn't had a pussy since the pussy had him. Fucking arc.
Yeah,
God, the fact that anyone would have sex with that thing. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Yeah, I feel bad for anybody who has.
Dude, all right, it's like seriously though, straight up, if he were in the Harry Potter universe or any universe that had goblins, he looks like a fucking goblin. He does kind of, dude. He does kind of look like giant fucking nose, beady little fucking eyes. It just has that weird little like fucking smirk, smile. Just. Unpleasant disposition, it's just like he looks like a fucking goblin.
It's true. There's the picture, if you go to lolsuit.com, the like joke picture of like him in like the black and white, like the Maddox profile picture, but like it's like a like fucked up face. It's like legitimately scary.
That fucking shirt that Dick has been wearing a lot lately in the Dick Show and fucking Biggest Problem. It's that fucking tweet by that DM by Maddox. I'm calling the police. I fucking love that shirt, dude. And I hope fucking Dick only made one copy and hasn't put it on the store or anything and just kept it for himself, man.
I
fucking love that shit right there. It should be a rarity.
It annoys me to some extent that all like the Dick Show shirts are like usually limited drop. Like I really want the Kiwi Chris shirt, the one with like the silly little Wojak Kiwi bird, and it says, "Dick, do you sell shirts on your store?" that's a question that Chris the Kiwi asked him.
Oh yeah, Dick used to pay Chris in t-shirts and shit sometimes. Like he would fucking international shipping to Australia must be fucking cost a pretty fucking penny.
That's true. I've heard that Australia is like the most expensive place to ship to.
Well, it's like the furthest pretty much from every country. Well, no, it's like in the Western world and Europe. It's just like a difficult place to go to as well. But all right. So the Moecast versus Maddox and Eric July. Okay, so 3 out of 3 for that. 10 out of 10. I'm not a bottom, by the way. Well, am I a bottom? I mean, yeah. Well, I definitely like present all the power from the bottom.
Your power bottom.
Okay, all right. So I'm a power at like with a little line in between A and bottom. It would say power, and that would be more accurate, I guess.
That's fair. That's fair. Then we've got Web 2.0.
All right, 3. I'll give
yeah.
it. I like that title. I like the thumbnail too. I love how like, and this is not meant to be an insult. I guess if I'm doing a performance review, I love how you can see a marked you can see sort of like a good quality of like when you're trying versus when you don't give a shit. Like let's see well, all right. So what constitutes you
all
like
the Mo
working
Fedora
hard?
ones
I
are
guess
made with love.
okay. All right. So like you could tell that you actually gave a shit if there's like a fucking like more than complicated than say like Scott Pilgrim or maybe the AMC theater. Well, all right. So the AMC the Moecast Air July and movie theaters are really good. For those ones, but like the ones that I guess seem like a little bit more complicated, you could see that you actually like put forth some more effort into those versus like the ones like the Scott Pilgrim one where you just grab the picture, put someone's face on there, and you just fucking fuck off.
Yeah, that tends to be my thumbnail strategy in a lot of cases.
Like Breaking Mo is another the Breaking Mo episode is another example. Like you didn't even cut out the fucking anime profile face. You just fucking put the fucking profile pic.
Yeah, no, I don't have access to a sophisticated enough image editing software to make that happen.
Oh, dude, go get paint.net. It's free and very small download, not even a gig.
Okay. I guess I'll try that one.
Paint.net. It's like an advanced
I've been making all of my thumbnails on canva.com, which does not give a lot of sophisticated tools.
Yeah, paint.net will do a little bit better.
Fair.
And they have the wand where you can select all the white in the background pictures, and you just click on that. It'll highlight everything in the background. You press delete, and then boom, all the white background, or any background really, just as long as it doesn't attach itself into like the lining of the picture that's like, I guess, not preceding it, or like it's going towards or from sometimes, because then it'll hide. Like if you look at the anime profile pic, you can get rid of the white background, but if there's nothing if there's a break in the black lining, it might bleed into that picture, and then it'll do a funky, weird selecting of some spots, and then it'll delete that background, but with like a piece of the picture, and it's like a whole fucking task to fucking erase and make even, kind of, so you can delete it properly. But anyway, I'm just rambling on. My bad.
Fair enough.
Okay, yeah, but Web 2.0 3, and I like the thingy.
The thumbnail?
Thumbnail, thank you. Yes. Okay, now let's get to this next one here.
Too many Funkmo Pops.
Funkmo Pops.
This one's a little bit of a stretch.
Am I saying shameful or shameful?
Yes, shameful. Okay.
Shameful just spray. What did we talk about on this one? This is the one where I said, "Oh, okay, this is just like 2 weeks ago, huh?" Or just about.
Yeah. Well, these are the most recent two that we're getting to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one I was sort of like, all right, so like because like we're I don't mean to reference Dick so much, but there was that old Dick Show episode where he's talking about him and his friends went through all this, and then I realized I went through it too. The collecting, the endless need to collect things. it turns out that I was like needing to collect things. And I'm looking at my desk and I'm like, dude, I have nowhere to put all this much more actual important fucking stuff. And it's because I have all these fucking figurines and bullshit nerd stuff on my fucking desk. And the second that I cleared most of that off, the easier I was to add more things or to put my fucking microphone and stuff. And then I realized after I stacked that and I had enough to make a second box, and I still had about a box worth left on my fucking desk. I was like, oh, dude, I'm collecting way too much shit.
Yeah. I've never been much for the collecting just because I never really had my own money as a kid. So I didn't like have an allowance. So I wasn't going around just like buying toys all the time. So I didn't really accrue like a shit ton of shit. Like I have a couple little things.
Yeah.
I have a little Green Ranger. It's not a Funko Pop. It's a Tamashi Buddy. Which is a very similar, just like little action figure thing. So I have a little Green Ranger Tamashi Buddy. I have a Lightning Collection action figure of the White Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Thunder, still in box, that I just have like displayed. And then just like a couple little trinkets. I used to have a Mario, but I broke it. It like fell too hard and its like head came off. And then he was just a weird decapitated Mario with like a weird the like under its head, like the head fell off and it just looked like a game piece from Sorry. That's what like the remainder of it looked like after the head was removed.
Yeah.
Just like a little line and ball. But yeah, anyway, enough about me decapitating Mario.
Sorry. Yeah, two-way funk mo pop. Sorry, that one. I'll give that a 3 just because you put some effort into that one. Trying to you fit Mo into Funko, and like most people can't do that. So 3 out of 3 for that.
There you go. And then the most recent episode. The incoherent ramblings of a cynical boomer.
Okay, first off, I stand by every single goddamn word I fucking said in this particular podcast. So, I don't, I do not apologize. I stand by my words. I'm immortal. Stand by my words, bitch. Stand by my words, bitch. That's what the fuck I do's. Okay, so incoherent oh Jesus, I hate you. Incoherent ramblings of a cynical boomer. Okay, you get a 3 for that. And you get a 2 out of 3 for being lazy on the fucking blah 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 blah. I can't read the rest of them.
Yeah, I should have made the speech bubble bigger. That's this thumbnail was kind of an L. I fucked up the speech bubble size. It says blah blah walking simulator, blah blah boring, blah blah.
Yeah, none of that is not untrue. I told no lies during that podcast episode.
Okay.
I told no lies. All right.
I like the Fedora Mo thumbnails, but I think the last 2 I needed to make the speech bubble bigger, so I've been fucking them up a little bit.
All right, so just remember to do up your speech bubbles, and yeah, there's your self-identified only mistake.
There you go.
Because like you did a great job on the Moecast versus Maddox and Eric July thumbnail. I can read that from fucking outer space.
Yeah, I gotta make them a little bigger. But other than that, I do like the Fedora Mo speech bubble thumbnail format. I think I've been doing some good things with it.
Yeah, there you go. There's your so far that 10 out of 10, great job and all that.
There's our trip down memory lane for you. Trip down Moemery Lane. There you go.
Moemery Lane.
Moemery Lane.
See, now I just want to end myself just to make the pain go away.
I feel like there's going to be one called Kill Mo Self at some point.
I want to kill myself.
I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be the depression Moecast. Once we get like the next time we have a really sad one, we'll call it "I'm gonna kill myself." There you go. That's my bit. So
that was
have
an
the floor
hour-long
now.
bit. We did really well with that one.
True,
well, about
true.
45-minute bit, really, if I'm being technically.
And you gotta be technically.
Oh man. So I was going to say earlier, after we're done with your bit here, you know how I'm starting to get like just tired of? All right,
What?
I'm getting tired of fucking streamers. Okay, I'm getting tired of most fucking streamers. Okay, and there's a couple of titty streamers I'm going to bitch about here.
Did anybody else hear Mo Diggity just say "Get off my lawn, you crazy kids"? Because I think that's what I heard.
No, I'm fucking tired of this shit right here. I'm sick of some fucking booby streamer getting all fucking butt hurt, and making this fucking stupid ass tweet. Here's the tweet right here. Had to end my stream early. This is it. This is her speaking in all caps, by the way. At Kick Streaming, this is unacceptable. There has to be something that can be done about this. I'm being chat-botted by incredibly vile shit in my chat and had to end my stream. This is let me read it correctly. This disgusting and unbelievable. Bitch, you fucking have a blocked fucking term fucking list. See, shit, like, this is one of the many reasons, but I'll try to keep it to, like, 3 or 4, okay? You'd be able to just, if you had fucking moderators, some fucking friends that just fucking come around, like, mod your fucking friends, okay? That's one. Riley rarely shows up in my fucking Kick streams, but he's a fucking mod. So if it were in case of a bad situation, break glass, I'd have Riley right there. This fucking Coos doesn't fucking have anybody. It's just like, what? Like, yeah, she's getting botted, but like, Jesus Christ, like, the worst thing I see in here is we are from North Korea, LLLZ. Like, bitch.
That's always been my policy. Just in case, anybody I trust, I'll give mod, just so, like, if something happens, then, like, there's a better chance that somebody happens to be around.
Like, okay,
like when my Discord server got raided with gore, and Robin fixed it. Shout out to Robin.
Yeah,
I think it was Robin that fixed it.
Yeah, I've had to have friends bail my ass out of fucking online shit before. Like, my Discord's been raided a couple of times. But yeah, just suddenly, it's just like, I hate these fucking titty streamers who, they're like, oh my god, some, like, group of people called me a whore.
Does it matter that they're titty streamers, or are you just being a little bit misogynistic? Like, could this not apply to any streamer that could complain about this thing? About this problem?
Well, it's just that booby streamers are really, really more annoying after, like, the category of streamer. It's just aggravating. They're like, you don't know what I have to deal with. You're like, dude, okay, I understand, but you people need to fucking utilize your block terms. Well, like, come on, man. I mean, like, okay, you know what I gotta say about social media? This is one of the very, very few good things I'll say. Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and fucking TikTok literally bent over backwards to give you 1,001 fucking tools to fucking block this shit. If your block terms list isn't at least 3 pages long, then you fucked up, and you need to get people, like, you need to brainstorm with your friends, your more open-minded friends, not your dickhead friend. Well, maybe you can get some, like, good ones from your dickhead friends too, but you gotta utilize your block term shit more, and actually, like, I don't know, fucking throw a $5 to a friend every once in a while to, like, sit there and just moderate your 2 to 3 hour stream. Not that, I'm trying to bag on him for, like, doing a 2 or 3 hour stream, but just come on, man. Like, we are hellbots from North Korea. This is fucking funny, and I'm already laughing my ass off. But seriously, just, like, I've seen 2 booby streamers fucking do this exact same thing. It's just aggravating, and I really hate it. The other one is I'm going to pick on one of the internet's boys here.
Okay.
Fucking Aiden Ross needs to fuck
Oh
off.
boy. Oh,
Aiden
here we
Ross needs to
are.
fuck off. Him and Ice Poseidon need to lock themselves into a fucking 69, and we need to fucking wrap them in chains and throw them into the fucking ocean, because Ice Poseidon's on the fucking list of get fucked streamers as well. Ice Poseidon's a fucking scammer who scammed his audience uh, with
Why do I
a
feel like you defended
cryptocurrency.
Ice Poseidon to me like a couple weeks ago?
No. I mean, I would have a few years ago before the scam shit, because I really liked Ice Poseidon before all that. And then after watching him a while, you got to see the real one that everyone else is talking about. And then he fucking scammed a bunch of people. I didn't think that he needed to be arrested in, I think it was Thailand or whatever he was in. I think it was Thailand. Because he got arrested for, I think, giving a friend of his a lap dance or something like that. They were about to go to Big Boy Thailand prison if they didn't
Like
like
Aiden
immediately go.
Ross?
No, Ice Poseidon.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, Ice Poseidon is just has a long, great, funny fucking history of trolling and doing some great, quote unquote gay ops. There are funny as shit and had a great time.
Gay
His
hops.
operations, huh?
Gay hops.
Oh, gay hops, yes, gay hops. I can't do that without choking. Yeah, gay hops.
The pet O
Yes,
community.
the pet O community. Oh man, was it that something funny that like took off and crashed right after taking off?
Yeah.
It's like like dude, this is pretty funny, but I wouldn't buy this shirt and wear it in public.
You wouldn't?
No, fuck no. I'm willing to go there for a joke, but
Do you
I'm
think
not willing
anybody
to
would
go
even
there.
do you think anybody
Dude,
would even figure it
because
out?
fucking people in America don't read a goddamn word. They see pet O and think pedo community, and I would get my ass beat in the fucking streets every fucking
You
time
see,
I'd wear that.
I feel like you're overestimating the intelligence of the. I feel like they would just see like the picture of the little boy and the dog and the word pet and just be like, "Oh, okay." Like they wouldn't even realize the pet O community.
No, they'd see the fucking boy. They wouldn't see the dog. They see pedo. Oh my god, it's the sound of freedom. They're all on the walls. Oh my god, he's trapped.
It's a dog whistle. It's a pedo dog whistle.
Oh my god, man, where do you eat pizza at? Like they'll fucking go absolutely batshit, and they will beat my ass. They'll think it. Oh man, fucking thank you, sound of freedom. You fucking opened my eyes to the pedo community and him human trafficking. That must be one of the kids that he took a picture of, and then went through the trouble of like getting it colored and getting it animated or getting it colored and put onto a fucking t-shirt so he could buy the t-shirt and then put it on and then flaunt it in front of us. That's how extensive the conspiracy is. We just gotta like get these motherfuckers wherever they are. But yeah, fuck Ice Poseidon, dude. Yeah, he's a fucking snake in the grass and a fucking dirtbag. And Aiden Ross, I don't know if this is an act. Like, I'm kind of convinced. I think that the whole, like, ever since I watched that one Andrew Tate interview, like, that one Aiden Ross interview with Andrew Tate, where he's just like, damn it! Or where he's just fucking freaking out over weird, he's like overreacting to shit, and it almost looks like, Andrew is like about to laugh. Cause Andrew says this one thing. He goes, hey, guess what, Aiden? What, man? You're gonna go to jail. And he just jumps up. Fuck, man! Who told you that? The Matrix. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, he's like walking around, throwing his arm. Oh, the Matrix is out there. I'm going to get exposed. The Matrix is going to expose me. I'm going to be like my butt buddy, Andrew Tate. I'm going to beat women with all their taxes and the passports. Oh, my God. It's the Matrix that busts me. Like, fuck a doodle do. Fuck you. Dude, just fuck Andrew Tate too, obviously. But
I thought you were going to reference the Kim Jong-un interview, which was faked. Yes.
Oh no, that was funny. I'm in for the comedy, but just like Aiden Ross is just like a fucking scumbag, and him and fucking Sneeko can go
Oh,
fuck himself too. This fucking douchebag. This is like the latest thing with that fucking knob Sneeko, right? He just showed up randomly out of the blue in this fucking one gym and just starts fucking puffing away on a fucking cigarette in a gym, you know. And it's just a long list of fucking stupid ass, fucking retarded, mouth breathing bullshit that fucking mongoloid idiot has fucking mentioned for like he's been doing this. He's been being stupid
I
for a
think that's
couple of
kind of
good years
funny.
now. No, that's fucking annoying. He's just fucking aggravating. Like, cause this fucking guy, he's just like trolls, but they're bad trolls. And then like later on, he starts fucking like telling everyone, "Oh yeah, I wasn't joking, man. I was fucking being real here." Like, oh, you fucking suck. You're one of those fucking egomaniacs that's like that likes that kind of shit. And on top of that, uh, he's one of these fucking Tate-tards too, who acts like that. It's just fucking nuts. How like the streaming world used to be so
Remember when
much fun.
Sneeko, I think it
It's
was
still
Sneeko that said
fun.
that he thinks of Andrew Tate every time he wants to masturbate.
Ugh. Just to make
Because
sure I don't
what
masturbate.
he
Nah, bro,
actually
you
meant
being your
was,
meat to your
yeah,
boy. That's what you fucking doing.
I know what he actually meant, but I can't believe he said that sentence out loud on live stream.
Oh, yeah, and he says it right to Andrew Tate's face. That's fucking disgusting.
Man, I go to jerk off and I think of you.
But yeah, man, it's him and fucking the other one, Aiden Ross, fucking Sneeko, fucking who's the other knob? Fucking oh, he's been going like fucking schizo lately the last few weeks. Forzy, I think that's his name.
I've never heard
Forzy's
of
been
him.
oh, okay, well, Forzy, whatever the fuck his name is. He's been going. He's
Are
another
you talking
live
about
streamer that
FouseyTube?
FouseyTube. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been going fucking full schizo mode about it, and they and he's like, he's doing the Matrix without to get me in and all that shit, and then he like tries to fucking take it. I think he does. Doesn't he actually take advantage of a drunk crying chick who says that she was sex trafficked at an airport bar? I think that actually happened, right?
I've never heard of it, but like that's possible.
No, I think that's what. All right, this is how I remember who this guy is, because I remember hearing about these people like a long
I
time
wouldn't just be
ago.
saying that brazenly if you're not
No,
sure.
that did happen, but it's been like about a month and a half since it's fucking happened. I'm sure Mudahar has a fucking video explaining it in better detail. This is like a month and a half ago, and like
If
we said
only
earlier, this is a free form content. We don't really have anything prepared, so if you're expecting sources to be cited unless otherwise specified, there ain't going to be no sources specified. These are just fun opinions. This isn't a fucking Destiny debate where we have to go source. Do we have a source? Like it's out there. It's just you got to look for it, because I'm not going to remember to do shit.
fair enough. If only he had gotten that Aladdin role, maybe he would have gone down a different path. That was
Yeah,
so
it's just
funny. I unironically wanted that to happen.
I
FouseyTube was
guess
like, "Hey Disney, hire me to be Aladdin," and they were like, I don't think so. No, I don't think I will."
uh I guess like to close out the close out to what I'm saying specifically here is that streaming used to be a lot more fun, and this is the only downside of getting into something that can be long term, is because there are several streamers that I used to really like that are just fucking plain gone, or just who don't stream anymore, or just fucking not doing shit, or some like only one or two of them are dead, but the vast majority of them are alive, so that's good that they're still alive.
Yeah,
Uh,
I used to love logging into my Twitch and seeing the comedic stylings of Banana Docs and Oxmad, and he stopped streaming. It's really unfortunate.
actually, now that I think about it, because Max used to do the pirate thing. Did he ever do the fucking pirate thing at all?
No, which is wacky. I don't know if they had a pirate filter on that what thing he was using, but that would have been
Yeah,
good.
I mean, yeah,
That would
because
have made
that would have been
sense. Yeah.
yeah, because like he came up doing the fucking pirate thing. So like I get the banana doc stuff, but you'd figure that he would do, he would just do the pirate thing after as a backup at the very least.
Yeah, he was a banana, he was a cowboy, he was a girl. But I think there were other characters, but those are the three biggest ones. There was Oxmad the cowboy, there was Banana Docs, and then there was Matty Locks, which was he had a girl filter on. And I don't know, he seemed very comfortable with being Matty Locks. I don't know.
He felt right.
It felt right to
He
him.
felt right, Riley. He felt right. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wish, but then again, the easy thing about streaming is right. If your favorite streamers aren't on, go and find other streamers. It's you kind of literally have an infinite pool. Uh, you have an infinite pool of which to pick your shit from. It's just you don't have to go without. That's what
That's
I
true.
think anyway.
That was always the move
Anyway.
for me. Was I would just back when I was an active Twitch consumer, I was just like I would go to a game that I liked and just like find people. I would try to find small streamers because I was narcissistic, so I wanted them to actually respond to my chats. And I found a lot of cool people that way.
Oh yeah, like you'd actually be like surprised on like how much you can how many people you can actually find and who can become like a huge part of your community just by chatting with people in the fucking chat and stuff or in other people's chats. So much fun.
That's how I found Blastburn Radio, which is basically how I discovered my love for podcasts. It was a Pokemon Nuzlocke podcast, and I discovered it just because I just like looked at the Pokemon Emerald page on Twitch one day, and I clicked on a random streamer, and it was Anna from Blastburn Radio, and she was like, "Yeah, we're just doing this randomizer run in between seasons of our Nuzlocke podcast. You should check it out." I was like, "Oh, a podcast, you say? Perhaps I will check it out." And then it was the best, and I
Oh
became a
yeah,
lifelong fan.
Asterios got me into 3 games. He got me into Fallout New Vegas, even though everyone's been talking about New Vegas for like the longest time. I never watched a stream of it. I've only ever played 3 and 4, but never New Vegas. And then I just sat down. I watched them for hours play that game, Detroit Become Human, XCOM 2, and Slay the Spire. And I bought Slay the Spire and XCOM 2 because of those fucking live streams. Because I had a blast watching them, and they turned out to be my kind of games. So I had a fucking good fucking time. And I love X. It's like XCOM 2 ranks up there. If I ever had a top 10 list, it'd rank up there as like top 10 favorite games of all time.
Okay, that's fair.
It would be on the list.
I actually discovered that game through Twitch as well. Good old Michael the Pokemon, who is a Pokemon Twitch streamer, which is also where I met Brad, and I met Kathy, and I met Andrew in that chat.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, that's we met as being mutual fans of the same Pokemon streamer. And when he was trying to experiment with other shit besides Pokemon, I remember there were 2 main other games he did. He did Danganronpa, which we all loved, and he did XCOM and XCOM 2, which I do not think we were as receptive to.
No, XCOM 2 can be an acquired taste because it takes a lot of strategizing. And, you can't just recklessly move forward if you don't expect to fucking die. Or if if you don't expect to die. I think I said that properly.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. Fuck it if I didn't. But yeah. It's just streaming is so fucking great, and we need to enjoy this while we can, because I don't see anything bad coming for streamers down the line. Every once in a while, we'll get some pants shittingly terrible fucking news like, oh, they're going to be asking for licenses to stream now and all that. Then you're like, what the fuck, bro? And then you never hear of it ever again. And then it turns out, oh, they were just field testing some stuff. It wasn't good. No, literally nobody was okay with that. Like, aside from our plants, which is like, you have like 99.999% of people fucking say no, and then you have the like 0.00x amount of zeros 1% say, but there's the exact that same amount of error for that as well. So like literally nobody fucking was okay with it. So
Yeah, fair
yeah,
enough.
but they always want to get you. They'll find a way to squeeze some money out of you.
All right, Mo Diggity, this is your moment. I have to piss like terribly bad right now. So if you want to tell the audience how much you hate me, this is the time because I'm leaving the room.
Oh, I'm not going to tell anyone how much I hate you.
Okay, we'll see.
Hmm.
I'll listen back to the tape. We'll see what happens.
All right. I saw the funniest fucking shirt today. I was over at Texas Steakhouse. It's a fucking magnifique fucking steakhouse, right? Great stuff. It's not the best in the world. I'm sure you've been to like a million that are like way better. But for me over here, with the rural person of modest fucking, I just ain't got no goddamn money to go to a fancy one. Went down there and I saw a chick that says who had a shirt that says "Don't blame me, I voted for the orange man." And I thought that was the funniest fucking shirt. It was like, fuck yeah, you go girl. No, I didn't actually think you go girl. I just said that for comedic effect. Because in no universe do I think a 40-year-old dude should say you go girl. Like, dude, ew. I hate it when fucking chicks say it, and it's like a chick term now anyway, You go girl, you go girl. Like, and every fucking girl fucking says that. It doesn't matter if they're 8 or 80. They literally all say, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, ugh, fucking chicks, man. They just go, you go girl. I guess it's kind of funny, really. And I'm just being a dick about it. But, yeah. I saw that and I kind of thought that was funny. Man, like I keep forgetting because I don't get out these much these days, and I don't go to I go to even less restaurants. But man, some fucking like chicks had some fucking dump trucks on them, man, fucking working there. I tell you what, like they were just it was fucking great. My mom and my sister decided to all cause a mini scene where they're just like women being women talking to other women who are serving them because no one hates women more than other women. And so they whenever a woman's around, they gotta give the other woman like, a dressing down or a stare down or a talking down to and all that. And so the poor pregnant lady, just had nothing, had no time for my mom or my sister's shenanigans. And the entire fucking time, after this is why you don't fuck with the wait staff who serve you fucking food.
Uh-oh.
Because the entire time my sister is well, let me give you some context real quick, Riley. Went to the Texas Steakhouse earlier. My mom and my sister were with us, and me and my brother, and they had a little mini scene where they're just like, I demanded this. This is too much. Or this is not enough. I don't know if we'll be able to get it. And the fucking waitress, the seater, she walked straight the fuck away. And like, yeah, that's the way you should do it. And then like from the men, it's like, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Uh-huh. And she just fucks right on off. And so now me and my brother have to be especially polite because my mom and my sister are on their shit. And so now we have to fucking like make sure that they tip well and all that because they took us out for dinner. Cause yeah, for reasons. But anyway, blah blah blah. So my fucking sister starts talking about. Have you ever seen? I shouldn't do because that's mean. Because like sometimes like when she's angry, she goes like she's just this exacerbated sort of tired sigh that like we in my family get after we get into our like late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
She goes, dude, have you ever seen that movie Waiting? And I go, yeah, I fucking lived Waiting. I literally lived that movie when I was working at the Alamo Draft House and the bar at the same time at my fucking place, man. She goes, all the fucking all right. So there's food servers who have a staging area where the people in the kitchen will slide complete trays of food to them, and the food runners go the food servers who stand in line and they go to their fucking like little table section and they grab the fucking tray of food, they fuck off and they serve the food. So anyway, so my mom and well wait. Oh yeah, so anyway, blah blah blah. So my sister was like, have you ever seen the movie Waiting? Goes, I think those people over there, they're all gathered, they're all fucking talking this entire time. And I think they keep fucking staring. See, they're right there. They just poked over there for a second ago. Like, Mary, we're in a busy intersection of people over here. They're not talking about you. They're not doing anything. And so the entire fucking meal today was me having to sit there trying not to laugh my ass off too much. But she keeps fucking thinking they're going to fucking spit in their goddamn food. They're going to fucking do it. And this is how paranoid she got. She was like, she ordered brown colored gravy. Like, it was like colored everything for like toppings and stuff. And then she made the fatal mistake of ordering a fucking Caesar salad. And as she's being served the salad and the waiter, fucks off, she goes, I'll know what it looks like and tastes like if they ever fucked with it. And then she's eating her fucking salad. I go, oh yeah, well you fucking got some Caesar salad. You could have spit in that. And you could tell that she hadn't thought about that. So she starts looking at her fucking salad and starts stabbing at her fucking salad. Now think that they fucking spattered her salad because she thinks that the fucking food servers are fucking conspirators who are there to fuck
They're out
with their
to get
meal.
her.
And I'm like, nah, man, go get yourself your fucking gray pan gravy, dude. You got the fried chicken. Let's fucking go, man. Like she was just fucking a little paranoid. Oh yeah, dude, chicken fried steak, chicken fried chicken. It's fucking good, man.
I only know what that is because of Maddox.
Really?
Yes, I'd never seen or heard of chicken fried chicken in my life, and apparently neither had a lot of people because I've admitted before that Best of 8 in the Universe is a guilty pleasure of mine. I do listen to it on occasion, and there was a situation where Maddox referenced chicken fried chicken, and half of his audience was convinced that that wasn't real and left voicemails about it not being real, and it was just like this war Maddox had with his audience over chicken fried chicken.
Well, that's fucking retarded because, they fucking are real. All right, chicken fried chicken's fucking delicious. I mean, it's not even that hard of a concept. You just take a fucking metal meat beater, right? The ones with the fucking triangles at the fucking ends of them. And you just pound the shit out of a cut chicken breast or something. And then you just fucking dip that sliced up chicken breast, like sliced in the middle, right? You pound the fuck out of it with like some fucking wax paper or like some fucking stretchy fucking film, and do the fucking flat side, not the spiky side, so you can do it a lot better, right? You dip it in some fucking egg wash that's like cracked fucking eggs, like you're about to make an omelet. You whip the fucking eggs a little bit till it's all that white and yellow concoction. You dip the shit in there. You dip it in some crust like, breadcrumbs or fucking anything like that, anything at all. Or usually the best way to do it old school fancy schmancy is just egg wash, fucking seasoned flour, And then if you want to double crust it up and make it extra crunchy, egg wash again, fucking flour again. You double fucking dip it. You fucking put it in there for about 10 minutes till it's golden brown. And then boom, there's chicken fried chicken.
Okay. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty appetizing.
Oh, dude, it's fucking amazing. Like, I thought chicken fried chicken was some bullshit. It was like, who the fuck's going to eat chicken fried chicken? Then I had a chicken fried chicken sandwich.
We heard you like
that
chicken.
Shit was fucking amazing.
So we put chicken in your chicken.
Dude, we heard you like chicken fried steak. Well, try chicken fried chicken. Like, I thought a chicken Philly was bullshit. It was like, no Philly cheesesteak, or blah, blah, blah. No Philly cheesesteak can be, can overtake a very, fuck. No Philly cheesesteak variation.
No Philly cheesesteak can overtake.
I got like such fucking dry mouth so bad. This would be my final thought for the evening. There was no variation of the Philly cheesesteak that could possibly take over the fucking OG fucking Philly cheesesteak. And man, was I so wrong. The chicken Philly is like, I think objectively even better than the fucking Philly cheesesteak. It's just fucking delicious, man.
Bro, that's
it's just
insane.
So fucking good, man. It's just so fucking good. Same fucking toppings and fixins and cheese like with the Philly cheesesteak, except with chicken. It's just so goddamn good. If you feel fancy, drizzle some fucking ranch on it, dude. You'll be coming within like a minute.
You won't last 1 minute.
Yeah. You won't last 30 seconds eating this sandwich. Oh god! And then you paint the walls white. Boom.
Just don't get a chicken Philly if you're at Ruby Tuesday. In fact, just don't go to Ruby Tuesday. Might actually be the
Ruby Tuesday sounds like it sucked.
Ruby Tuesday is the worst.
No, you want to go to Red Robin's. All right, Red Robin's is fucking delicious.
Red
Robin's, yum.
Yum.
Anywho, I think I've said all I need to say. Riley, you have any final thoughts before we end the show?
Stay in school.
Eat your prayers. Take your school. And, join us next week.
Eat your prayers, say your vegetables.
Arr. Riley, where can they find you?
You can find me in the link tree. It's in the description. It's also in the pinned tweet at twitter.com/Riley tweets. It's my link tree, linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe for all sorts of podcast projects and YouTube channels and just all sorts of garbage you can inject into your veins. It's pretty cool.
Nice. And Mo, where can they find you? Well, thank you for asking me, Mo. And thank you for thank you for letting me on. I really do appreciate it here. I know you need like a standing co-host, and I'm glad that you picked me out of all the names in the hat. Vito just couldn't be here. Robin couldn't be here. Fucking, like John Cusack, the dude who plays fucking Hawkeye in the fucking Avengers movie. Which you know what? By the way, I do have
That's
one.
Jeremy Brenner.
Jeremy Brenner, thank you, Jeremy Brenner. I thought.
Is his name Jeremy? I know it's Brenner.
You know what? Next week, you watched all the Marvel movies, haven't you?
No.
Okay. Have you at least watched both Infinity War and Avengers Endgame?
Yes.
Okay, I want to talk about Infinity War and Avengers Endgame next week.
Okay, cool, but why?
Oh, because I just I rewatched Endgame, and I wanted to adjust my scoring because like I thought it was like the suckiest out of all the movies. I was like, I was a little bit harsh on this. This movie was really, really good in the Marvel context, and I want to give it a fair ranking. Or a fair rant, I guess. And I just want to talk about Endgame.
I can't promise I'm going to find the 7 hours to rewatch those, but based on what I remember, I'll talk about them.
It's only 2.5 hours long with 30 minutes of 30 minutes of.
They're both 3 hours long. What do you mean?
No, it's only 2.5 hours long with 30 minutes worth of fucking end credits and maybe some end credit stuff.
Okay, fair enough, I guess.
No, I fucking saw. I like hand to God. It really is. It really is. 2.5 hours, and then it's going to be end credits and maybe an end credits scene or two.
Fair.
Okay. All right. Anyway, they can find me over at MSG Official YT on twitter.com/Moeside Gaming or x.com if you want to be a fucking dick about it. Moeside Gaming on fucking kick.com/Moeside Gaming. Moeside Gaming on Threads. Moeside Gaming on TikTok. I am blowing up on fucking TikTok right now because I'm following everybody, and there were some videos of mine that blew straight the fuck up. I got 4K in one of them. I got people fucking talking to me. They're following shit at me. I'm like 600 away from getting the desktop streaming tool, fucking streaming key. And I'll also stream on TikTok and fucking Kick. And it'll be a lot of fun. And, I've never had a social media account that's ever gotten past 1,000 and it's not been banned.
You know that, right?
No, I don't.
To simul stream? Yeah, you do.
Oh, I'm not going to simul stream. I'm just going to do one at a time.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, because I think, and I don't like streaming and simulcasting because it always looks kind of shitty. Or it'll do really, really well for a while, then all of a sudden, fucking stop. And it's like, oh, come on, computer. I know you're strong enough to do it. And it's just like, we have good technology, but unless you have really, really good internet and your internet is just on point, and for some reason or another, most people don't get fucking gigabit internet, or they have optimum internet like I do, where they say you get up to a gig internet, and I never get like past 500, and my fucking upload doesn't go past like 36 up. And, you figure with like a high download, you get a high upload too. Like, fuck no. I'm going to be looking at internet alternatives like the next time I move, because I do not like optimum. Like, if you're in a hard spot, you can get optimum. They'll only ever charge you that month's bill right then and there to get your shit turned on, and then boom, you're set. But literally look at like Google Fiber or AT&T Fiber. Go check out like everyone else's gigabit internet options. Blah, blah, blah. Anywho, that's it for me. Linktree in the description of everything. Go check out our shit over on fucking Spotify and what was the other one that we're on? Spotify and what?
Apple, I think we're on too. Apple Podcasts.
What's the other one with the green logo that everyone fucking loves? It's the other one with an S.
No, not Spotify. You said that already. With green, it's not Spotify? And it starts with an S?
I thought so.
It's not green, but are you talking about... No, because we're not on Stitcher, I don't think.
No, not Stitcher. Fuck it. Look up our shit. You can look up the Mo Extended Universe or whatever the fuck thing I have going on there. Just go check us out. I want to see our numbers go up over there because I've been approaching a couple of guests, and they said, well, if you get a little bit more people like on your YouTube and on your other fucking stuff, they'll consider going on, because they just don't want to waste their time some flash in the pan nobody fucking podcast. And yeah, and I'll tell you all about that when I'm good and ready. By the way, everyone. And Riley, I don't want to fucking jinx it just yet.
You better be telling me all about that, like right when we get rid of the bots. I don't care what you tell them.
No, I'll tell you. I'll tell you later, because I don't want to put a hex in the whole damn thing. But
okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for coming out. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, ta-ta.
Bye.